Hey y'all, I really don't like getting serious on TikTok, and I really do not like long videos, but this is just something that's been weighing on my heart and my mind for a couple weeks. A couple weeks ago, something happened to me within a relationship, and it really just opened my eyes as to like how hurtful men are. I've known that for quite some time, but it's like men are so hurtful with no remorse, no care in the world. Like they don't give a fuck. And it's just becoming a little much for me. I no longer have a desire to get in a relationship. I no longer have the desire to get married. Damn near about to give up on my dreams of becoming a mom one day. Like, I can't deal with it anymore, you guys.
A few moments later.
Okay, y'all, I know I said I'm done dating, but hear me out. Somebody gotta pick up these bills. I gotta get married tomorrow. This is my last year living alone. Somebody gotta come in and pick up these fucking bills. I gotta get married. Fuck, these bills is piling. These bills coming like anthills. These bills coming like a fucking junkyard. Shit on top of shit on top of shit. Shit! Oh, somebody come save me. This time, won't you save me? I was dating this guy earlier this year. He was in the military. He really got money, take care of shit. I'm doing it!
She's not lying. For some women, they willing to take any man, don't care how much money he make, long as he can help out with just half the bills. They don't care. They just want some type of financial help.
I just looked at this video and the woman said, if a man say that he has a lot going on, get the hell on. And I'm looking at the comments, a lot of women saying that, oh, he got options or this and that. But do y'all understand that that's not always the case? Do y'all not understand that men are human beings too? Do y'all not understand that men can be emotionally drained, physically drained, financially drained, depressed, in a sunken place? But no woman ever want to think about that because they're so damn thoughtless. And think men are built like brick walls. So it's not always a woman being involved. Sometimes it's something within themselves. You women, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy as hell. Like, I don't know what it is, but this has to change because it's looking real bad for us as women. It's looking real, real bad. Start understanding and actually trying to hear what he actually has to say. Maybe he could be vulnerable with you. Maybe you could be a great listening ear for him. But y'all are so stuck with this thing on social media that has messed y'all up mentally. And me personally, I feel like more women need help than men. It ain't even the men at this point. It is the women. Because it's starting to look real bad, man. It's starting to look real bad. All women do is think about ourselves. Oh, I feel this way, or I need to be treated like this. What about him?
I love seeing these videos where it look like even women are tired of women. That's why most of us men are single. A lot of women will never really get that. A lot of ladies love to tell guys like, oh, eventually you're gonna need a woman, you're gonna need a wife. And a lot of these guys are enjoying just growing old by themselves. A lot of men are actually enjoying their peace. And why buy the cow if the milk is free? Men would just rather date and have a good time than deal with the headaches.
I don't know.
Well, I changed my height to millimeters just to so they don't really. They're like, that sounds tall.
But why are these girls so superficial? There's something about short kings that are dominant too. You know, why don't they like the short kings in your opinion, Tyler?
Well, I don't even like when they say short king.
See, I love this short king.
Because here's the thing. Then you call someone a fat queen, and suddenly
is that a thing?
Oh,
is
yeah,
there's a thing called fat queens?
Well, why not? It's like you're telling me I need the title of king to have this extra confidence because I'm short. It's so condescending.
Yeah, it is.
So I called a woman a pudgy princess, and she was like, how dare you? I was like, it's the same thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Here's what you do,
right.
Don't list your height, list your income.
It's the same as my height.
Yeah. No, but I guess I didn't ever think about that. That is kind of a
really,
derogatory
yeah,
term,
like this.
yeah.
Oh, big dick energy. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
you have huge clit energy. I reverse everything because then it becomes an insult to these women that want equality. It's like, well, I'm doing the.
I have not imagined my life with a partner, and I'm realizing that I really want to start thinking about it. And maybe you're in the stage of life too, where you have been a strong, independent woman all this time, and you're kind of like, oh, I've seen this. I know what this is like. I want to see what's over there. I want to sample some of that. Like, oh, I'm ready for the love story. If you're at that stage of life, then you and I get each other. Because I'm there. I'm 27 years old, single, traveling the world, remote job, make a good living. I'm here in this beautiful one-bedroom apartment. I live good. My life is beautiful. I'm banging. And sometimes I'm just like, let's bring another somebody into this. And I've never felt or thought that before. I think I've been one of the few girls who I've really been like, I've just felt like I'm going to end up alone.
It's always that age where they know they finna get ready to hit that wall, right? This 27-year-old lady here, you know, she realized that she done hit all the marks in her life. She got the college degree, she got the career, she got that nice apartment. She's traveling the world, staying in nice hotel rooms. But at the end of the night, she's alone at night in that nice cold bed. Now you can tell she's a bit in panic mode, trying to make sure she don't end up dying alone.
Like, y'all want the women with the BBLs, like the women that's not even in y'all league.
We don't want BBLs. And
I think
She telling us what men want.
Hold on, no. She
can
say that.
Yeah.
Understand a BBL does not make you in another league. It actually brings you down now. Some men love it though. No, we love to play with it. I call them rentals. You're like a rental car. You go out to Miami, you rent that Lamb, you rent that Ferrari. The shit you can't drive at home. It's fun to drive out there, but no, I'm not paying for this. This shit going back to the rental office when I'm done with it. That's what we do with BBLs. But we're not taking that to the parent-teacher conference. Bitch walking in, ass big as this table. Like, come on, like, let's stop playing for real. Y'all confuse a man's sexual attention with what he wants as a wife and as an example for his kids, as a mother. We don't want the BBL because automatically we know your mind is fucked to the point where you risked your life for a bigger ass for attention. Yeah. It did not further you in life no type of way other than more likes on Instagram and more niggas want to fuck you.
Us as in women that are dating heterosexual men, we really control the narrative. And we have created this hostile environment, this hostile dating environment for ourselves because we've been hung up on the bad boy, like I don't know, we didn't make like the bad boy the winner. Like we didn't boosted the villain and got the good guys, the heroes or whatever, thinking they corny. Sis, we did that. We did that to ourselves. That's crazy. Because really, men are trying to be what we desire. Right? Because a man, he's more so ran by what's down there. So he's doing what he can do to get that from a woman. Okay? So then this is crazy as hell because I was on like a date or whatever and the man is apologizing for telling me how he feels. Like, what did we do? What did we do? Like, niggas think that it's corny for them to express themselves. We did that. Because we he give me the ick. I don't like a man that's like, oh, he's corny, he's pushing up on me too much, like, because he's telling me how he feel, like, yeah, we did that.
Is because we have no concept when we get married that we are actually making a commitment to another person. We're making a commitment to ourselves, that our vows actually mean something, and that when we get married, we have responsibilities and roles to make it work. As women, we are incredibly short-sighted, and all we think about in getting married is the wedding, the dress, and the party. Have no concept that we are actually stepping into a huge responsibility and a huge commitment that we are making to keep our word and follow through. And women will be the first to argue, my husband broke his vows. My husband does not follow his vows. He's the one that's not committed. Again, that is a projection of ourselves and our own lack of commitment in our marriage.
Oh, wow.
That we have no concept that our vows even mean something. We want to look good, sound good at the wedding, and that's it. For us as women, marriage is the next thing that we are checking off our list of what we think will make us happy in life.
She's absolutely right. Most of these women are just concerned with the event of a wedding than the actual marriage. Marriage is a trend that I see dying out in the next coming years. One of the reasons being because a lot of men see that there's really no need to get married. And if you do get married, just do it without your local state and government being involved in it.
And I think we have so much out there now to compare ourselves to. You know, you used to compare yourself to the neighbors next door and what car they had in the driveway and what they were wearing when they left for church on Sunday. Now you're just looking at everyone's greatest hits while living your gag reel, you know, and you're never looking at any of that stuff when you're having like a peak experience. You know, you're on the toilet or you're bored and you're looking at everyone's hashtag blessed. And meanwhile, they're in my office. Like, I can't tell you how many people do a consult with me and they're cheating and they haven't slept with their spouse in 3 years and they're miserable. And you're looking at their Instagram and it's all like, best life ever, hashtag greatest hubby ever. And you're like, what is this? It's performance art. You know, it's an advertisement of how happy you are. But this is what people are comparing themselves to. They're looking at that and going, oh, my marriage isn't that good. Well, that marriage isn't that good. Trust me, that marriage isn't that good.
Now look, I'm gonna stop the video right there. You guys drop a comment down below and let me know what you think about what my man said about a woman calling a man short king versus when a man call a woman a fat queen. I thought that was very interesting. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks for watching to the end. I will see you in the next video.